Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so glad you're here. So today I've got a 1-hour Vinyasa Flow practice for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to twist, we're going to bind, we're going to move in and out of variations of Dolphin pose. The message is about enlightenment on that pathway to samadhi. So I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after that best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time.
Start. So if you use that Spotify playlist, press that button now, and then all together, press it so we start at the same time, and then come with me. We are going to start today right in down dog. So let your hands be the width of your shoulders. Let your feet be the width of your hips. So this is known as our home base, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So very slowly press out the back side of your body by peeling up the heels and pressing them back down, bending one knee at a time, and letting your heels land as close as you can to the earth, to your mat. Right behind that second and third toe. Now, from this downward facing dog, walk your hands back to your feet. So you're headed towards the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet, maybe further than your hips. Soften your knees, fold on over your legs, coming into ragdoll. Now hang in a little bit of stillness. Now shake your head out. Anything that could hinder your practice today, set it aside, truly drawing into the present moment, right into this place, letting any static in the attic, anything swirling around that could hinder your practice, any unforgiveness, any angst, any doubt, any worry, let it spill. Draw that yes back in by moving your head back and forth. It's that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you are here. Let your hands come down. Bend the right knee a lot. Pull the right hip back. Right hand down, left hand, left hip. Now maybe levitate the left arm up, breathe in. Now from this place, just rock back and forth. You're going to let your heels elevate off of your mat and your toes. It's just a baby little shift back and forth. Now hold in stillness, drawing the right hip back, using the outer edge of the left foot to leverage the rotation. Dive on down, finger pads down or hands on shins. Pump the heart up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Do that 2 more times. Pump the shins back, lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and pull yourself together. One last time, halfway lift, tabletop style. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, stay in the fold. Bend the left knee, left hand down in the center of your mat. Pull the right shoulder blade back with the right hand on the hip. Maybe levitate the right arm up and take that back and forth Slight little shift, that rock. Breathe. Focus on drawing your attention into your Ujjayi pranayama breath. Now hold up, draw the left hip back a little bit more, allowing a little more rotation by using the outer edge of the right foot. Now dive back down over your legs, 3 in a row, halfway lift, staying at the back of your mat. Exhale, pull yourself together and fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bow back down, pulling yourself physically together, emotionally, spiritually. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now heel toe your feet to the width of your hips and rise all the way up at the back of your mat. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, pull your hands to heart center, chin to chest, eyes closed. Now just pause. If you seek peace, be still. If you seek wisdom, be silent. If you seek love, be yourself. Words of wisdom from Becca Lee. So yoga is known to bring ourselves back to the truth. The true self, the true being. So if that brings a purpose today, let it be sealed into your heart, your intention. Solidify it with that Anjali Mudra seal right into your heart. And then open your eyes up, breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, just swan dive down over your legs, walking on out into a high plank pose. From your high plank, take 1 push-up, come back up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Do that again. Levitate the heels up. Pull your navel into your spine. Rise up on your tippy toes. Shift into high plank. Take 1 push-up. Come back up. Exhale, up and back, down dog. This time, pop your heels up. Bend your knees as you shift your shoulders over your wrists. Drop your knees. Point your toes. Rock back, hips to heels. Come to embryo pose, sweeping your hands alongside your body, bowing your head down. So tapping into inner peace, we are going to move into samadhi, the 8th limb, enlightenment. Let your hands walk up your thighs. Now, tuck your toes in and under. Reach the arms out and up. Stay sitting on your heels. Right hand, left wrist. Take a side bend. Stretch your feet out. Inhale, back up. Left hand, right wrist. Lift up and over to the left. Now rise your hips up off your heels. Breathe in. Tee your arms to elevate your heart. Breathe out. Lace your hands in that Kali Mudra. Slide them down the back side of your body. Dip your gaze up. Dip your hips down and inner thighs in. Release your hands down. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither onto the earth. Rise up, cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, open up your heart. Where is your attention? We gently remind each other of who we are beyond the internal and the external noise. Rise up, maybe up dog, Urdhva Mukha. Let the palms of the hands and the tops of the feet remain. And then dive your hips up and back. You can always keep your toes pointed to stretch your feet out. Now walk your feet in a little bit, pop your heels up, breathe in, shift your heels to the right, drop your hips to your heels, peel the left arm up as you look up. Hips are to heels. Left hand behind your ear, left elbow to right. Contract in. You're in a tiny little ball. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, hear your breath. That oceanic sound draws you into this place. Inhale, expand back out. Lift the left arm up and bring it overhead. Spin around back to that short little down dog. Now, other side, peel the heels up, breathe in, shift the heels to the left, drop your hips to your heels. Right arm lifts up, breathe in, look up. Right hand slips behind your ear. Exhale, right elbow to left, contract and draw in. Inhale, open up. Exhale, draw into this place. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, draw back in last time. Inhale, open up. Reach the right arm up. Bring it up and overhead. Lengthen out the right side body. Lower the right hand down. Come back to down dog. Now all together, peel both heels up. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Breathe out. Land the right knee down. Pivot the right foot off of your mat. Left leg goes long. Left arm up and then overhead for a side stretch. Now maybe stay right here or come to quarter moon, lifting that left leg up. And if you want more, bend it, reach back and catch it for a Chapasana connection. Now, carry the shin forward, round the back, tuck the chin. Plant the left foot down, left hand on your femur bone. Sweep the right arm up, breathe in. Now, exhale, dive your hips back. Runner's stretch. Inhale, lengthen your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dive into that truth of the real you. Yes, setting aside any of the stories that we've created. One more runner stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. In samadhi, in enlightenment. It's almost opposite of what you think. You truly forget about yourself. Pick up the back kneecap. Right hand down, modified revolved lunge. Left arm up. Left arm up and over. Exhale, dive underneath. Left hand to the right leg. Look under the right arm. Inhale, go back. Breathe in. Exhale, left arm up and over. We need to let go of ourselves. Exhale, dive underneath. The stories that have happened, the things that we've attached, our ways of being towards, our emotions about what has happened to us, where in some odd way it may even be for us. This time, set the left hand inside the left leg. Left tricep connects to the left knee, right arm up. From here, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2. Flip both palms, fly your second warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, press back down, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, collect the good. Exhale, press back down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, press back down like pressing through water. Flip that left palm, follow it as you arc up and back, peaceful warrior. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back to down dog. Pop your heels up, shift your shoulders over the wrists, bend your knees, drop them to your mat. Point your toes, shift your shoulders over your wrists, bend the arms, go chin, chest, belly. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, up and back, breathe out. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Now, smooth your breath out. Peel the heels up. Bend the knees. Let them hover. Drop the left knee. Spin the left foot off of your mat. Slide the right leg long. Press down through the outer edge of the right foot. Right arm up and maybe overhead. Now, if you want quarter moon, you can levitate the right leg up and then even bend it, catch it, create a Chapasana variation. Now, carry the right shin forward. Square your hips up to the front of the house. Right hand on the right thigh bone. Stretch that left hip flexor out. Sweep the left arm out and up. Breathe in. Now, brush and sweep. Dive down. Breathe out. Runner's stretch. Inhale in length and really stretch out that right hamstring. Pull the right hip into the hip socket. Divot the right heel down. Dive back in. Inhale, rise up. Plant the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Modified revolved lunge. Right knee tracks over the second and third toe. Right arm up and over. Exhale, dive underneath. Pull the right hip back. Maybe spiral your gaze up and under the left arm. Inhale, go back. Modified revolved lunge. Right arm up and over. Exhale, dive underneath. Spin your heart up and under. Breathe in. Inhale, rise up. This time, right arm up and over. Bring the right hand inside the right leg. Look back and spin the left heel down. Line up the right heel to the left arch. Peel the left arm up. Keep the right knee tracking over toe 2 and 3. Scoop the hips under. Rise up, warrior 2. Flip both palms. Rise up. Breathe in. Stay in the now. Exhale, press back down. Inhale, rise up. Breathe in. Look up. Exhale, press back down. Can you let go of your expectations, of your judgments, of your ways of being? Press back down and hold. Flip the right palm. Peaceful, inner peace. Flip it, arc up and back. Pinwheel your hands down. Step back, down dog. Pop your heels up, breathe in. Bend your knees, breathe out. Land your knees. Point your toes. Dive your shoulders over your wrists. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out. Hold. Now, let the right leg lift. Roll open at the hip. Right knee right into your nose. Step it up one time. Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Plant your hands. Shoot the right leg back. Three-legged chaturanga. Right leg joins the left. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back. Breathe out. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. Anjaneyasana. Right knee down. Sweep your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale. Plant your hands down. Shoot the left leg back. Three-legged chaturanga. Left leg now joins the right. Offer your heart up. Back bend of choice. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Right knee right to the nose. Step it up. Anjaneyasana. Build the heat. Rise up. Breathe in. Exhale, plant your hands, shoot the right leg back. Let your breath be seamless. Let it join the inhale and the exhale. Dive your hips back, down dog. Last time, left leg, rise it up, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, pull it in. Step it up, Anjaneyasana. Back knee down, offer the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, shoot that left leg back. Three-legged high plank, turn it into chaturanga. Left leg joins the right, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back, downward facing dog. Now, walk your feet in a little bit to that short down dog. Pop your heels up, breathe in. On the out breath, bend your knees, hips to heels. Step, float, hop, fly, feet to hands, top of your mat. Scoop your arms up, come to chair pose. From chair, stand up tall, hook your thumbs, bend your elbows. Send your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, dive down and fold, rinse away. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, step or float your body back, move it through that flow. Meeting back in down dog. Right leg lifts. Make the breath seamless. One move, one breath. Link it together. Step the right foot up, right into warrior two. Flip the right palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Let it go, let it flow. You choose the exit. You could always take it out. You could always kick it up. You could always use your breath to move your body. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Step it up. Effortless. Rise up, warrior two. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down. Move your body through that flow. Maybe you kick it up today. Maybe you take that flow right on out. Exhale, dive up and back, downward facing dog. Now, hold up in your down dog. Tapping into that truth. Yoga is about peeling those layers away that stop us from revealing that inner truth. Union in yoga, the bringing together of unveiling that true self, helps bring that level of consciousness, that level of enlightenment, that level of bliss called samadhi, where you become one with your breath, with your being. Now, peel the heels up, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly. Feet to your hands, top of your mat, chair pose. Inhale, rise up, hook the thumbs, expand your front body. Exhale, dive and bend. Inhale and lengthen, step or float your body back. Let your breath wash away any external noise in the head. Silence the senses. Pratyahara, back to down dog. Right leg roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, step it up, warrior two, spin around, nice and solid. Flip the right palm, stay with it, peaceful. Pinwheel your hands down, move your body through that flow. Empty out your breath. Collect your inhale, rise up. The withdrawal of the senses, pratyahara, one of the first tools of inner peace. The fifth limb, lift the left leg up, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, draw in, shutting out distractions. Step up, warrior two, breathe out. Flip the left palm, peace. Pinwheel your hands down, move your body through that flow. You choose the exit, maybe a spirit dive. Inhale up. Exhale back. Dharana was our sixth limb. Dharana, where we zoomed in on a single-minded proposition. Pop your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Hop, float, step, fly. Feet to your hands at the top of your mat, chair. Concentrate, zoom in, find that inner peace, open the heart, expand. Let the thumbs hook, front body lengthens. Exhale, wash away, dive down, hinge, bend, fold. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Move through Vinyasa. The seventh limb, Dhyana. Dhyana is where we focus. We zoom in so much. Your effortless and seamless natural self is revealed. Left leg lifts. Knee to nose. Step it up. Warrior two. Press into it. Left palm flips. Reverse. Pinwheel your hands down. Vinyasa flow. You choose the style. You choose the exit. You move like the real you. The inner truth is revealed. Inhale, rise up. There's meditation and reflection in Dhyana. Hold in down dog. Pop your heels up, breathe in. Bend your knees and drop them to your mat, breathe out. Point your toes, sweep your hands alongside your body. Embryo pose. Dhyana. Meditation, reflection. Draw into this place, linking your breath, one smooth flow. You become one. You're so absorbed in your practice. You're in the zone, which moves us. Those ways of inner peace move us into samadhi, bliss. Lace your hands, lift up and over, come to rabbit. Release your hands, forearms come down, pop your toes under, lift your hips up, dolphin pose. Now hold in dolphin, forearms are down, hands are spread wide. Somebody breathe. Now pick the right leg up, lift the left heel. Pick your elbows up, draw your right knee in. Inhale, stretch it back, drop the elbows down. Exhale, right knee in, elbows lift, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, stretch it back, drop the elbows down and hold. Bend the right leg, pick the left heel up a little higher. Straighten the right leg, pick the elbows up. Draw the right knee in, step it in between your hands. Anjaneyasana, back knee down, arms rise up. This time, float up to the top of your mat. L-shape pose. L shape. Dive your head down, pull your left hip back. Now from here, collect your hands to your right ankle. Nice and slow, find that balance. Release your hands back down. Exhale the left knee into your nose. Inhale, stretch it back. Do it again. Exhale, pull it in. Use your core. Inhale, stretch it back. Now listen up. Exhale, draw it in. Bend the right leg. Scoop the left leg through. Come onto your bottom. High boat. Woo! Yes, nice job. Lower down to low boat. Low boat. Navasana. Now from your low boat, slip your hands behind your head. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. Bend the right knee. Bend the left knee. Now, take the right elbow to the left knee. Work the oblique. Now, pedal it out, side to side. Yes. Move your body. So in samadhi, there's no ego. There's no doubt. There's no me. Ho, ho, ho. How do we let go of me? Maybe it's not all about us. What a concept. Keep riding the bike. Breathe. There's no me, there's no you. There's no notion of time. Now, rock and roll back and forth. Hang on to the backs of your hamstrings. Hang on to them. Then you're going to crisscross your legs, plant your hands, step, float, fly it back through Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, dive your hips back, down dog. Now drop your forearms down, come into Dolphin. Breathe. So your heart is higher than your head. Smooth out your breath. Parivrtta. Smooth it out. Lift your left leg up. Now, on the exhale, lift the elbows, pull the left knee in. Inhale, stretch it long, drop the forearms down. Back to single leg lifted Dolphin. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back, drop the forearms down. Last time, exhale, pick the elbows up, draw it in. Inhale, stretch it back, drop the forearms, turn open at the hip. Really rise up on the ball of the right foot. Now, pop the elbows up, pull the left knee in. Step it forward, Anjaneyasana. Offer the arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, shift your weight to balance on the left leg. Standing L shape and hold. Now, how do you practice that balance? Maybe you just bring one hand to the left ankle. Can you fire up the sole of the right foot? Right pinky toe is facing down. Maybe you bring the other hand. Just play with it a little bit. We have the balance inside. It's just a matter of unveiling it. Now, land your finger pads down. Pull the right knee in. Contract. Activate your core. Lengthen the right leg out. Exhale, draw it back in. Third time, this time left leg bends, right leg bends. Sneak it on through. Come back down to your mat. Navasana. There we are. Hello. Now, maybe it's the backs of your legs and your legs are bent. Maybe you hang on to your calves. Maybe you hang on to none of it. Use your arms as the oars of your boat. Lower down to hover. Slip your hands back behind your head. Lift your right leg up. There you go. Hover the left. Now, chin, chest, heart lifts. Reverse it. Left leg lifts. Now, scissor the legs. Scissor. You can even make that sound. Breathe. Somebody breathe. Scissor the legs. Use the core. Activate the bandhas. The Uddiyana bandha. The Mula bandha. Draw in as your heart lifts up. Now, this time, go ahead. Capture the backs of your hamstrings. Rock and roll. Take your time. This time, all the way up. Kakasona. Plant your hands. Either malasana or Kakasona. Top of your mat. Now land back down, all meeting in malasana. No float back. Yes, yes, right here. Whoo, there we are. Hello, a little smile would help. There we go. Now walk your hands out. Take your arms, lace them in front of your shins. Capture your heels. Pop your hips up. Kick your heels out. Pull yourself together. Peace fingers on your big toes. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale. Find that enlightenment as you fold in and bow down. Now stay in the fold. Shake out. anything that tries to creep in, any static in the attic, any unforgiveness, any angst. Keep clearing the pathway to the truth. Inhale, lift the heart up, breathe in. It takes that dedication and that practice over and over again to keep clearing the pathway to inner peace, finding your true self fold. Now, release the hands down, kick the heels in, toes out. This time, kickstand the right leg, arm across as the left arm lifts. There you go. Now, maybe stay there or even bind. Now, if the bind is not accessible, no worries. Right hand, right shin, left hand, small of the back. Now, pop up the right heel. Heel toe the left foot right into the center of your mat. Either full bound or half bound, stand right up. Standing Marichyasana. Either right hand, right shin, left hand, small of back, or full bound Marichyasana. Hang on to the right leg, stand tall. Now carry the right foot to Rikshasana, tree pose. Hands at heart center. Now can you stand just a little taller? Let your roots go deep. Let your leaves lift high. Branch out. Branch out. Now, the branches, the limbs that we've been studying, the limbs, it's just a continual study. It just goes on and on, just picking up little tidbits. If you can pick up one thing that can help you gain inner peace today, we are on the right path to enlightenment. Hands to heart center. Draw in as you kick that right leg back. Dive over the left leg. Land your hands down on planet Earth. Step the right leg way back. Then pull your belly in. Levitate and sweep your arms up. Crescent lunge. Tee your arms up top. Open the heart. Collect your hands. Wring it out and twist. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Now, maybe stay here, maybe open up and expand your wings high to low. Now, I heard this quote from Alan Cohen. He said, if you want to find God, hang out in the space between your thoughts. Whew. Up and around, warrior two. I thought that was so cool. Flip that left palm, peaceful. Inner peace is cool. Straighten the left leg. Reach up and back. Dock your hips back. Reach out and down. Triangulate yourself. Left hand down. Keep a left softness in the leg. Can you find balance in your ribs? Right hand small of your back, possibly top of the left thigh. Half bound, half moon. Float up. Breathe and balance on that left leg. Unravel the bind and connect to that right hand to foot. That Chapasana connection, just like we did in the beginning of class. Release that connection, L shape. Barrel roll around, right hand down. Lift up the left arm, revolved half moon, Parivrtta Yantrasana. That's a tongue twister. Now, possibly bend the leg and catch it. Whew, lift the heart up. Samadhi, bliss, realization, and direct experience of one's consciousness as oneself. Release the right leg. Let it land, come into modified revolved lunge. Now, heel toe the left foot back. Look down at the right foot. Come to the outer edge of the right foot. Left arm lifts up and over. Exhale, lower down. Take a peek at the back of your mat. Inhale, scoop up, lift the left arm overhead. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, rise up. Hang out in the space between your thoughts. Rise up, come around, down dog. Step back. Pop your heels up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, lower the heels. Do it again, breathe in, pop the heels up. Exhale, breathe out, lower the heels down. One more time, breathe in, just lift your heels up. Exhale, breathe out, stay in down dog. Shorten your dog up and find stillness. Close your eyes. Smooth your breath out. Shut out the exterior distractions. Draw in. Breathe. Breathe right into that place of enlightenment. Now, with your hands really gripping the mat, look at your hands, open your eyes, peel your heels up. You're going to hop to Malasana. Bend your knees, feet land outside of your pinky fingers. Malasana, top of your mat. Kickstand the left arm across, breathe the right arm up. Now, either a full bind or left hand, left shin, right hand small of the back, pop the left heel up. Heel toe the right foot in. Let your right foot be in the center of your mat and then rise up. Standing Marichyasana, half bound, full bound, no bound. You choose, but peel the left shoulder blade back. Stand into it. Carry the left foot into Rikshasana, tree pose. Hands to heart center. Balance. Reach your arms up. V the arms and look up. Let your roots go deep. Let your branches, your limbs spread out wide. Continuing that unending journey into bliss. Hands to heart center. Stay with it. Pick the left leg up. Dive over the right leg. Praying mantis. Point the left toes. Bend the right leg. Hands pressing together. Now step back. Crescent lunge. High lunge. Tee your arms, dip your hips. Use those goalpost arms. Collect your hands. Hinge up and over the left front leg. Twist. Maybe open up high to low. Breathe. Up and around you go. Warrior 2. Flip the right palm, peace. Straighten the right leg. Reverse your triangle. Slide the left hand down. Right arm up and over. Dock your hips back. Dive down. Come into triangle. Utthita Marichyasana. Pull the right hip back. Maybe your right hand's on your right shin. Maybe it's on a block. Find balance in your side bodies. Possible half bind or left hand just the small of your back. Look at the right big toe. Maybe your right hand goes on a block. Float up, half bound, half moon. Breathe. Release and carry your left hand to your foot for that Chapasana variation. Breathe. Release that connection. Lower the left hand down, L shape. Square your hips up, left hand down, Right arm lifts up. Pull the right hip back. Revolved half moon. Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana. Now step back, modified revolved lunge. Left hand down, look back at the left foot. Come to the pinky edge side. Heel toe the right foot right out of your hip. Right arm up and overhead. Exhale, where is your attention? Draw in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down. No agenda, no judgment, no motive or manipulation. Rise up, breathe in. Just unveil the truth. Come back around, down dog. Breathe out. Drop your forearms down. Now, lift up the right leg. Breathe. Hold and breathe. Now, peel the left heel up. Pick up your elbows, draw the right knee in. Stretch it back, drop the elbows down. Three-legged dolphin. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, stretch it back, drop the forearms down. Exhale, draw it in this time, hold. Step the right foot forward, back left knee down. Offer the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Left hand forward, right hand back. Now, pinwheel the arms around, left hand into hip pocket, possibly left heel, arc up and back. Square the hips up. Now, float up from here. Half moon. Open it up. Now that possible connection. Release it. This time, lower the left leg down for a wide-legged fold. Peace fingers around your big toes. Pop your heart up. Breathe in. Exhale, sneak your elbows in, breathe out. Release the big toes, heel toe your feet to the width of your hips. Sweep your arms up, Utkatasana chair pose. Fingertips down, left hand, left hip, carry the right shin up, possibly peace fingers around the right big toe. Utthita. Reach the left arm up. Utthita, extended. Hasta Padangusthasana, breathe. Now open up on the diagonal. Can you still stand tall into your pose? This time carry it across to a 4. Make a 4 with your legs. Standing pigeon. Reach the right arm down. Left arm lifts. Open it up. Left hand small of back. Right hand, right shin. Stand up. Half bound or full bound Marichyasana again. Stand into it. Breathe. Now release. Sit into Utkatasana chair pose. Reach the arms forward for half a chair. Exhale, bow down and fold. Maybe go to the middle of your mat, heel toe, your heels in, toes out. Come back to Malasana. Hands to heart center. Now, we're going to go either staying right here is always an option, or from Kakasona into headstand, or right into headstand if you practice headstand. You could always use a blanket. You could just stay here. Just unveil that inner truth, that union, doing what serves you in your practice. If you're coming with me, Kakasona, into headstand, you really take your time on this journey, letting the elbows and the thumbs draw in. If you're upside down, squeeze your legs together, fire up your feet, ignite the bandhas. Now, make it a round trip ticket. Bend your knees, let your knees land on your upper arms. Pick up your head. Come back to Kakasona, crow. Land back down, malasana at the top of your mat. Hands at heart center. Nice round trip ticket, yes? Now walk your hands out, kick your heels out, past the baby asana. Exhale, bow down and fold, heel toe your feet together and rise up, top of your mat. Come on, Urdhva Hastasana, we are almost done. Breathe in. Exhale, dive down, fold, hinge, bend. Inhale and lengthen, move your body through that vinyasa, or take it out and just step back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, hold up in your down dog. Just pedal through your feet a little bit. Smooth out your breath. You find your faith. You find your faith. Hang out in the space between your thoughts. Woo! Let that left leg lift up. Drop your forearms down. Three-legged dolphin. Exhale, pull the left knee in. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, stretch it out. Drop the forearms down. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, stretch it out. Drop the forearms down. Hold. Now, last time, exhale, pull the knee in. Step the left foot forward. Right knee down. Anjaneyasana, offer the arms up, breathe in. Part the arms, right hand forward, left hand back. Circle it around, make a nice beautiful windmill. Right hand into hip pocket, maybe right hand on heel. Left bicep by your cheekbone. Now come up, float up, half moon. Maybe you use your block, peel it open. Possible Chapasana connection, bending that right leg, peel open. Release the right leg, L shape. Step the right leg onto your mat next to your left. Peace fingers around the big toes. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself together. Bow down. Release the big toes. Heel toe your feet together. Scoop your arms up. Chair pose. Fingertips alongside your feet. Right hand, right hip. Carry the left shin up. Perhaps peace fingers take a hold of the left big toe. Utthita Hastapadagasana. Stand into it. Steady your balance. Open up on the diagonal. You've got this. Breathe. Carry the left leg across. Pull the right hip back. Standing pigeon. Steady your gaze. Draw in. Drishti. Concentrate, focus, left hand down, become seamless and effortless with your breath. Left hand down, right arm left. Right hand small of back. Left hand carries the left shin up or lace it into standing Marichyasana. Breathe. Sit it into Utkatasana, chair pose. Reach the arms forward, tailbone back. Exhale, hands down. Pop the heels up, bend the knees, shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Point your toes, offer the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dive up and back, breathe out. Hold. Now let your right leg lift, roll open at the hip. Right knee, right wrist, slide it down. Right heel, top of the left thigh bone. Either stay or perhaps bend that left leg, reach back for an inner thigh, lifting in connection. Then release it as you dive down. Dive over the legs. Find yourself in pigeon pose. Where, oh, where can you soften? Where can you surrender? Soften your breath, soften your face. Tap into that space of enlightenment, letting go of the ego. Letting go. It's not what about me? What if it doesn't matter about us? We think all these things are happening very specifically to us, and they shape us and the stories we create around them. What if we let it all go and it just is? I believe there's no coincidence that we are here together, learning how to tap into inner peace. The distractions, the negativity, we are bombarded in an ocean of distraction. Find solace in your practice so you can take it with you and be that change you want to see happen in the world. Rise up, come onto the left sit bone. Carry the right leg around. Capture your foot, perhaps your calf, whatever you want to carry. Hang on and then just hang out. Let your heart lift. Doesn't matter if your leg is bent. Just find some ease. Not trying hard, but trying easy. Breathe. Even smile. Now go ahead and turn this left leg, bend it. I want you to create a carrier, perhaps hands underneath the shin for a little hammock style. And then you rock the baby. Yeah. Or if you prefer this type of carrier, that's always an option. You guys are looking so very fine today. Now pick the left leg up. Take it up and over the right. Left hand comes down. Right hand to the outside of the left leg. Sundial. Dial the sun in. Look up and under the right arm. Breathe. Compass pose. Then go ahead and lower down with your legs crossed. Just plant your hands. Step back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left knee, left wrist, left heel, top of the right thigh bone. That possible bend of the right leg, maybe inching that right leg a little more into the center of your mat. Hugging in as you stretch the right quad out. Release it as you dive down. Resting in the ocean of consciousness, in the midst, right in the midst of all the external noise. Sometimes the noise in our head can be just as loud. Don't be swayed by all that noise. Tap in to bliss, enlightenment. Breathe in it. Breathe in what is. Not attaching ourselves, actually detach from your emotions. Doesn't mean you don't go through emotional rides, but not trying to stop them, force them, just let them be. Now walk your body up and go ahead and roll onto the left sit bone as you carry the right leg over. Let your hands slip maybe on the sole of the right foot. Find that inner peace. Look up. Inner peace. How do we find that inner peace? Through the tools that we've talked about this week. Through dharana, which is the zooming in, the focusing on a single-minded proposition. Pratyahara, shutting out the outside senses, withdrawing the senses. Dhyana, from making that seamless effort, focusing so much it becomes one. Now bend the right leg. Lace your arms up. All of those tools that we've unveiled this week help us unwrap inner peace in our life. Could we use some inner peace? Take the right leg up and over, right hand down, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Dial in, sundial, compass pose. Breathe. Beautiful. Bring it back down. Now we're going to finish up in a comfortable, easy seat. If you have time, maybe when we stop the video, to just lay in Shavasana 5, 10, 15 minutes. But right now, just collect your hands at heart center in that Anjali Mudra and pull your chin to your chest as you solidify with that seal into your heart, that commitment to inner peace. That commitment in that union that takes place in yoga, that linking, that union of unveiling that truth, shedding all the layers that hinder us so we can tap into the eighth limb, samadhi, bliss, enlightenment. Now look up as you breathe in. Capture an Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your